Hello everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to take Link Light Rail from the airport to downtown Seattle and beyond. Link Light Rail, not the bus? Yeah. There we go. So to start off, what is Link Light Rail? Well, Link Light Rail is a light rail system with some rapid transit characteristics that serve the Seattle metropolitan area in the US state of Washington. Yeah, we need a better definition. Now I could make a whole video about that, but basically Link Light Rail is the rapid transit system for the Seattle area. Now there are technically 3 lines, although I'd argue there are only 2 true Link Light Rail lines. The 1 line from Lynnwood City Center to Angle Lake, and the 2 line from Redmond downtown to Bellevue. Now as of today, the 2 line does not yet connect to downtown Seattle or Lynnwood City Center. This means that if you are heading to Bellevue, you must take not a train, but a bus. And fun fact, did you know that this bus used to run in the same tunnel as the Link trains? Be sure to watch the entire video for fun facts and rider tips. Anyways, back to Link Light Rail. Link Light Rail takes about 35 minutes from SeaTac Airport to downtown Seattle. So counting in traffic, this is actually pretty good. Link Light Rail makes 4 stops in downtown Seattle, that's Chinatown International District, Pioneer Square, Symphony, and Westlake stations. This video, for example, was taken in Westlake Station. After baggage claim, look for signs that indicate ground transportation. Sometimes you may have to go to the departures level if you prefer walking indoors. Here's an example of how to do that. I am currently at baggage claim number 8. To proceed to the departures level, go up the 2 escalators or follow signs for ground transportation. Now be sure you don't end up on the departures drive. That's not where Link Light Rail goes, obviously because it's a road and trains don't drive on roads, for the most part. I find the departures level to be the easiest to navigate. However, most wayfinding signs are on the arrivals level. Nevertheless, you can still find enough signs that lead you towards ground transportation and Link Light Rail. And keep in mind, you do not need to strictly follow the signs. For example, here it says to head down for Link Light Rail. However, given the Seattle rainy weather and sometimes cold weather during the winter, it may be wise to walk in the airport until you reach the end of the departures area. As you can see, the sign above indicates ground transportation and Link Light Rail. Head down these escalators, then proceed to head down the Sky Bridge towards the parking lot. Once you cross the Sky Bridge, turn left and look for signs that say Link Light Rail. When you reach this area, you should find a pathway separate to the rest of the garage. This pathway is painted green. I believe it's for experimental autonomous shuttles. So try to walk on the side if you don't want to be run over. Upon reaching this area, you are officially leaving the SeaTac Airport parking lot and entering the Link Light Rail station. Now you can see Sound Transit LCD displays telling you when the next train is coming. Now for downtown Seattle and everywhere beyond, take the train bound for Lynnwood City Center. After December of 2025, Link Light Rail will extend to Federal Way, so riders in South King County and Pierce County could also take advantage of Link Light Rail. If you don't have a ticket already, you can buy one here where it says Orca Machines. Stay tuned for a video regarding how the fare system works in the Seattle area. Once you have your ticket or Orca card, make sure to tap it on one of the readers, usually mounted on an orange pole. Now make sure you're taking the right train. Again, for downtown Seattle, take the train for Lynnwood City Center. When leaving the airport, Link Light Rail travels in between the two directions of the Airport Expressway. Now despite the name Express, the Airport Expressway can get pretty jammed up during high traffic times. Now let's answer some common questions people have about Link Light Rail. The first one, and arguably the most obvious, is why you should take Link Light Rail. Considering that most travelers have suitcases in tow, it could be difficult to take Link Light Rail, right? Well, I'd argue not. For Link Light Rail, you don't need to put anything into the trunk or rear seat of a car. Instead, you roll it directly on board the train. Once you reach your downtown destination, there are elevators that you can take. Now another reason is that Link is slower. Well, depending on the time you travel, Link can actually be faster than driving in this. And as a bonus, Link Light Rail, for the most part, offers views of the city. Another reason to take Link Light Rail is its cost effectiveness. An Uber or other ride-sharing service will probably run you about $50, while Link Light Rail will cost you $3. Another concern I hear about Link Light Rail and public transportation in general is safety. Overall, in the Seattle area, public transportation, especially Link Light Rail and ST Express buses, are very safe. This is because most people who ride public transportation in Seattle are commuters, and those who aren't are typically choice riders. In addition, Sound Transit also has their own security team that can respond to any incidents or concerns on board Link Light Rail trains. Now, this is my own opinion. There are some routes in central Seattle, not downtown Seattle, that seem a bit sketchy, so maybe try to avoid those. But overall, if you stick to downtown Seattle and the commuter-based routes, you'll be okay. Here's a rider tip. Try to sit on the right side of the train. Not only will you be closer to the exit doors in most downtown stations, you'll get an opportunity to capture a beautiful picture of the Seattle skyline once you exit the first tunnel after Beacon Hill Station. We are about to enter Stadium Station, arguably the last stop heading northbound before entering downtown Seattle. If you're heading to downtown Seattle, here's when you need to start listening to the announcements to know when your stop is coming. Trains will announce the next stop. For example,
next stop, International District, Chinatown.
you are about to enter the station, it will tell you which station it is, as well as which side the doors will open on.
Now, entering International District, Chinatown. Doors to my right.
All stations in downtown Seattle have doors opening on the right. This is because the tunnels were originally designed for buses. Stay tuned for a video about that. If you need help with wayfinding, the digital LCD displays show you the next few stops, and the maps above the doors show you the Link Light Rail network. Here's a secret rider tip, brought to you by the Central Puget Sound Youth Transportation Alliance, or CSYTA. When the trains stop, the space between the trains is indicated by the yellow barriers. This means that you should not be waiting there. Instead, wait between the yellow barriers so that you'll be next to the door when the train pulls in. And that's all. Congratulations, you made it. Welcome to Seattle. Now, if you like this video, please check out my other videos, or subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.